watch my step. I don't really know what you came for. I'm here to really double up, really stack my dough. Sky pulley up in the venta dough. Gotta send it like tic-tac-toe. I be laced up in Louis, just left from Gucci. Bougie and I'm choosy, ooh, ooh, ooh. Dip down in Prada, got it from my dada. Hustle like my mama, ooh, ooh, ooh. Make 'em bounce, rock, shake. I'ma show you how to put some zeros in the bank. Show you how to make 'em pay attention when they ain't. Say what they gon' do, but they don't do it 'cause they can't.
Brian, how important are the cards that you use? We already know that there's going to be high-octane offenses and a lot of really good defenses. How important is it to know your cards?
It's going to be really important, Chris. There's a few cards I'm looking at for this final game day that could really get some points and everything else. Lonzo Ball, Galaxy Opal just dropped in limited edition 3-packs recently. And then just my personal favorite, the Galaxy Opal Klay Thompson card from Signature Series 4.
Starting lineups just announced. We're just about set for basketball. We'll be back in a moment. Happy President's Day, basketball fans. Thanks for spending the holiday with 2K Sports as we get set for exciting NBA action with Hall of Famer Grant Hill. Hey, Allie.
Jason Tatum already an All-Star.
All right, Allie, thanks. Here's a look at what's coming up for the Indiana Pacers. On Friday, they'll host the Oklahoma City Thunder. And then on Sunday, they'll host the Boston Celtics. And let's check Miami's starting lineup. And for Indiana, and with opening night, Brent, we'll get to see these players going full force.
This is huge. The difference between the preseason and then ratcheting things up for an opening night. The butterflies are there. The excitement is there. The uniform smells better. The lights are a little bit brighter. So let's get it going. A show of strength there from Dwayne Wade to muscle the shot in over the tough defense.
Shooting for Miami, Dwayne Wade. Shooting 1.
Indiana on offense. It's a three-point game. Paul against Irving. Pass to Gervin. Down low. Here's Baylor. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by McHale. Now here's Irving. Defense right on him. Here he goes. Misses in close.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
Pass to Baylor. It's rebounded by Wade. And just over a minute played here to start the game. Miami, no good that time either. And it's Indiana's ball. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Here's Drexler. No good. And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. And it's Baylor missing. For Miami, they've gone 1 of 4 to start. Here's Drexler. Pass to Irving. And a miss there on the triple.
1 for 5 out there, but no worries. Just keep attacking.
Good.
And off the schneid here, 1 of 5, but that's a big one.
Miami has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Here's Wade. To the paint. He hangs. It's tipped. In transition, here come the Pacers. And it's Miami's ball. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. was hindered by that momentous mobile one block.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over.
Trying anything now to get them out of this slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
All right, kids, there's your pace mate. Make some noise, fans.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Just 2 to shoot. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. And the Pacers with possession here. They trail by 1. Irving against Paul. Pass to Gervin. Here's Baylor. Just 5 on the clock. Tipped. And we're going to have a jump ball.
That's a jump ball.
So it's the Pacers now. Olajuwon. And once again off the mark by Indiana. 1:51 left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Irving. The putback. It's good on the putback.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
Indiana on offense. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Pass to Gervin. Paul with it. And is blocked.
You gotta love how much effort Dwayne Wade puts into the defensive end of the floor with blocks like that.
Throws it up high.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized. Defense pays. Pass to Baylor. And Irving comes to help. From deep. He buries it from 3.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
The Heat with the lead. Here's Rodman. 30 seconds left in the first quarter. Back to Irving. Out left to the wing. Here's McHale. And Chris Paul clears it away. Here's Baylor from 10 feet away. And that one hits the back iron. Here's Wade. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. That's the end of the first quarter. And not much scoring. It remains close. It's the Heat up 2. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in a moment. If you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. All right, guys, what do you think about the Heat here?
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
Indiana trailing here. Pass to Barry. Pulls up, high post. Connects. The jumper drops.
Just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
And for the Heat, we've got Jason Tatum, and it's Scott in at point guard. Here's Ellis. Got a piece of it. Here's Wade. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And Grant, back when you played, were there certain types of teams that gave you more trouble, whether it was size or athleticism or maybe shooting?
Well, back in my day, I mean, the big, strong teams had a huge advantage. They could really beat you up and plant big guys inside, which really made it difficult getting to the rim.
Wade is a very consistent performer from the foul line. This is why you always avoid fouling him if you can.
And they're on the run. Here's Granger. Knocks it loose. And for the Pacers, they're shooting only 23% so far. Pass to Sabonis. White with it. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Shot clock at 6. Here's Ellis. Offensive rebound, Pacers. And they take the lead.
A stronger defensive presence would have saved them 2 points.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
Here's Wade. He's guarded by Sabonis. Wade misses.
He's got so many ways to score in the post. Just nifty, uses fakes. You have to have a body on him every time he's down there.
Here's Ellis. Pass to Petrovic. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
That's his first.
That one on Tatum. No good on that one.
At the line for the Pacers.
And he sinks the second. Miami trailing. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Tatum inside, working on Sabonis. Tatum can't hit. For Indiana, they've got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Tatum against White. Pass to Sabonis. He hits it just before the shot clock expires. Sabonis has gotten 4 this quarter. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Here's Martin. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Great open look there.
And that's just a really good-looking three-point shot from D. Wade. You have to crowd him as he's rising up for that one.
Pass to Petrovic. Sabonis outside.
The first half, 2 minutes.
Fires for 3. And Petrovic gets it to go.
Despite their early struggles from the field, they have the lead and look like they're finally coming together as an offensive unit.
Miami calls timeout. And the players take this opportunity to get some Gatorade. Getting some fluids in you is so important during these timeouts. Get fresh, keep those batteries charged.
Yeah, without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a ball game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have to be hydrated.
And the Heat with some changes. And there's 1:45 left in the first half of this game. And again, the Heat missing.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Shots good by Olajuwon.
Unselfish play of Chris Paul there, has a knack for knowing when to get his guys when they're wide open.
There's 1:17 left in the first half. Hits the trifecta.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Now here's Paul. Pass to Olajuwon. The kick out to Paul. And it's Indiana scoring again.
Second nature for Chris Paul to get shots up off the bounce. Love the form there.
There's 47 seconds left to play in the half. Here's Irving. From the arc. And the Heat, another three.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Outside Paul. Lets it go. The shot no good. The Heat have gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. And here is Irving. 6 points for him. Launches the three. Again, Irving missing. From deep. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And the first half.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Judge for the Pacers, the first quarter was pretty even. Some good moments from both teams, but as the first period wrapped up, and that'll do it.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Here's Olajuwon. Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball.
Yeah, that's a tough one. An experienced player in the pro game shouldn't be making that pass.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile one block.
And this is exactly why he's out here, in order to block shots in tight games like this.
And for Miami, this for the tie! And the rebound goes to the Pacers.
Well, that's the only way to take him out of his comfort zone from that range. Get right up in the jersey, force him off the spot.
Paul. Off target at the rim.
Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's some aggressive defense.
To the inside. And that one is stopped right through.
Terrific basketball from Wade there to thread the pass to the wide open man for the clean look.
Pass to Olajuwon. The fader. And it's good. Off the back rim and in. And the Pacers lead by 2.
You have to appreciate guys who can work the mid-range area. It's clearly how you keep defenses honest.
Oh, man, that is just easy for him out there. At his size with that kind of touch, that is money.
Outside for Irving. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Knocked loose. Just over 1.5 minutes have passed in the third quarter. Pass to Rodman. Paul against Irving. Looking to get it going. Now Paul. There's the triple. Knocks it down from distance. Paul's got 7 points.
This is how Chris Paul keeps the defense honest, making enough threes that you can't leave him alone anywhere on the floor.
Here's Wade. 7 points in the game.
And his poor shooting is a big reason that they're staring at this deficit right now. He needs to get on track if they're going to find a way to win. That's a tough rebound if you don't have the length that he does, so the size paying off.
To the middle. Rebounded by Gervin. Indiana's gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Here's Paul. That shot is off. Great D that time from Irving. Miami has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Here's Drexler. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Paul with it. 7 points in the game. Olajuwon can't get it to go.
His shooting has been a little bit below par. You think about what this lead would look like if he was on.
It's good.
Yeah, I feel like he uses the dribble to set up his rhythm for the mid-range shots like that one. Kyrie knocks another in.
A minute and a half left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Pass to Gervin. Here's Baylor. 5 to shoot. Paul for 3. They get it again. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
Oh my. What a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
Turnaround Jay. McHale, no good.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
Up top, Paul. Unloads. It's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Indiana will retain possession. Both teams deciding to change it up. 36 seconds left in the third. 5 on the clock. The Pacers again can't hit. The Heat have gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. And he's going for the oop here. Alley-oop up top. Hammer it home.
Look at how Tatum surveys the whole floor. That's how he spots the wide open man.
Outside White. Here's Petrovic. Three-pointer, no good. We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. The Pacers out in front. They lead by 1. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
Now the passing for the team becoming contagious, this time involving the big.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Pass to Martin. Here's Scott. He's guarded by Sabonis. To take the lead. The long-distance 3 is buried.
3 points.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Yeah, whether it's teammates or the coaching staff, hopefully a combination of both, but gets close. He's getting the ball.
And to Miami. The Heat with the lead. Back to Tatum. Here's Drexler. Barry pulls it in. White on the wing. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now. Pass to Ellis. Outside White. Here's Petrovic. From outside the arc. Denied by Tatum. Inside. Ellis with a rebound. Indiana has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Puts up a 3. Connects from downtown. And the Pacers lead by 1.
And that's a clutch shot by a big-time shooter. And where's the D?
Miami calls timeout.
Yeah, his shot is just not there tonight, guys. And instead of trying to shoot himself out of the slump, maybe he needs to start moving the ball around and creating for his teammates.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on to give up for your casemates. Fans, your base mates.
So both teams making some changes here. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Eric Spoelstra's huddle. Point blank, he wants better shot selection. He told them, we're settling, guys. Come on. We're not being patient out there. We're not working the ball around. That has to change right now.
Thank you for that, Allie. Again, the Heat misses. Indiana's got 1 of 3 to fall from downtown here in the 4th. Pass to White. Oh, got a piece of it. Here's Wade. There's the drive, and he dunks it down.
Love to see some trademark Dwayne Wade aggressive slashing to the basket.
Here's Barry. Oh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end. Coming down the stretch. We'll see if someone can capture the lead and hold it.
And that's been an issue. 5 lead exchanges tonight.
Outside Irving. The 3-ball drains the triple. And the Heat lead by 2.
Kyrie coming alive. He does that at this stage of the game.
Now a timeout called by Indiana.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change and change soon.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now. Just flat. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game.
And I just love to see a player who plays with an aggressive mindset. I mean, he had the energy and the intensity all game. He didn't waste any time when he had his chances out there by attacking the rim.
Paul with a steal.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Pass to Olajuwon. And Irving comes to help. Paul. And the layup falls.
I just love how Chris Paul steps up and nails crucial baskets. A huge momentum-changing shot there.
1:46 left in the 4th. Irving for 3. Pacers with a rebound. Outside Paul. Pass to Olajuwon. Here's Durbin. Just 5 to shoot. Olajuwon can't get it to go. Miami has gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. Here's Wade. The shot no good. And it's the Pacers taking it the other way. Pass to Olajuwon. A 10-footer, got a hand on it, and he recovers it. That one is off. There's 45 seconds left in the 4th quarter here. Here's Drexler. Irving for 3. Oh, he knocked down the trifecta.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
Pass to Olajuwon. And Irving comes to help. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And it's the Heat with the ball.
And looking to even the score with a huge 3.
You can bet that's what they're looking for. This late in the game, they need that 3.
Knocked away. And that'll be Miami's ball as it goes out of bounds. Heat able to keep the possession. There's 18 seconds left in the 4th quarter. And they committed intentional foul. We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty.
And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
And they go to the intentional foul. He gets the first, and that'll put him up 2.
Shooting for Miami, Dwayne Wade.
And so he drops them both, and it's a 3-point game.
Calm under pressure. And every point here means a lot.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. They're behind by 3. 16 seconds left in the fourth quarter. All right, guys, what's your take?
If they leave the arc open, take it. But it may be safer to get a quick 2 and then foul.
Don't force something up. You got to be smart here.
Pass to Paul. 4-3. Can't get the 3 to fall. And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, it's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
Not much of a surprise there. Kyrie, one of the better free throw shooters in the game and so hard to guard without fouling. Breathe easy now. The biggest free throws in the game, and he's coming through.
So the Heat win it. They played the villain tonight, and they played it well.
Yes, they did. You know, you have two choices. You can either succumb to the hostility in this arena, or you can...
Boondocks in the penthouse in the city, my bobs told them free my G weed up, let the whoops out. You feel my energy, they gon' remember me. They never had a friend like me, your enemy, my enemy. Lambo crashed the whip and got placed in both shoulders. If he didn't live through that accident, could've been over, yeah. They wanna take me out this game like Shikari, Black Illuminati. Straight off the like Christopher Maltasani, and it hurt my heart to hurt you, but streets need a, yeah. I don't have these. Get a hobby, she ain't working and you ain't got a wifey, you got a... I got all of them leeches away from around me. The Escalade, I got like Robert Downey. Yeah.
Triple S exercise.
Okay.
Kiss. That's what we do. I don't do the art, I just do the home art. You can catch it, or you can catch it. Go ahead and put the kids to sleep, this the grown part. But we knew what Billboard was, we had our own chart. And they pull a call over, you take your own charge.
And remember, that All-Star Pack just dropped. Any cards in there that you could expect to see in this next qualifier?
Chris, there's a bunch of fun cards in this pack, and I'm going to say Kobe Bryant and Tracy McGrady, they could be big impact players for a couple teams. So I'm curious to see who runs with them.
Whether it's a newcomer, a veteran, or a professional player, I can't wait to see who else qualifies for the My Team Unlimited.
And this was the Hornets pulling into the arena. A lot of the guys dressed in their very best. Now they turn their attention toward picking up a win in enemy territory. How is that for a gorgeous sight? The Washington Monument here in the District of Columbia, so beautifully framed in the sunlight. On the day that George Washington was born. Here's a look at what's coming up for the Wizards. On Friday, they'll defend home court against the San Antonio Spurs. And then on Saturday, they'll take on Kevin Love and the Cleveland Cavaliers. Here's the starting group for the Charlotte Hornets. Porzingis is out there with Reed. Then it's Nash. Then it's LeBron James. And it's Booker in at the 2-guard spot. And for Washington, Rose is out there with Elliott. Then it's Anthony. Then there's Shaquille O'Neal. And it's Thurman in at the 5. James misses.
They say there are no easy finishes in the NBA, but that should be easy.
Here's Shaq, and Shaq with the slam.
O'Neal is a force of nature. And once he gets it that low, it is a foregone conclusion.
Pass to LeBron. Good. A nice assist from Booker. Chris, you and I love opening day. Which types of teams do you think tend to begin the season well?
Great question, Kevin. I think it's teams that had chemistry the previous year, teams that return a lot of players. That means you have that familiarity. Teams that have help on that side. And more importantly, you know what? Sometimes teams that had the most heartbreak because they're coming back ready to go.
Now, here's Nash. Following the miss by Carmelo Anthony. Back to Nash. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's on Shaq.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that, that's your only option.
The Hornets shooting their first free throws tonight. The first trip to the stripe in this one.
And going back a season ago, they were a pretty average team at the line, about 76% altogether.
And so Nash nails both of them.
His free throw shooting is something they never need to worry about. He doesn't even know how to go through a post.
Rose kicks to O'Neal. Here's Anthony. That shot missing. Good D by LeBron. And it's the Hornets ball. It's a 3-point game. Wizards beat them last time when these two teams met in Washington.
And they lost a close one last time they saw each other. And you have to think that it was the foul trouble that really kept them from getting the win.
Think about how many minutes that cost their starters. No question that had an impact on such a close game. His offensive skill set is off the charts. He has more than a few ways to punish.
To the left side wing. Rose against Reed. Back to O'Neal. And Rose wide open. He shoots. It's good from long range.
Uses the predator's drive to create looks from deep. Rose is such a smart offensive talent.
Booker outside. And a wide open look for James. From outside, off the mark. Washington trailing. O'Neal passes to Rose. Wizards passing it around. No good from Shaq. The Hornets have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. A nice shot by Nash.
And you got to like how creative Nash is driving inside. A quick-footed guard who just kind of slices through the D and picks his spots.
Now here's Rose. And it's Devin Booker with the rebound. Here's LeBron. Good work defensively by Anthony.
His field goal percentage has dipped this quarter. I mean, his movement has to be better. He has to find the open spots on the floor.
The drive by Booker. No good that time. Looking at Washington, they took the win in their last game out against the Brooklyn Nets. Booker against Elliott. Pass to O'Neal. For Porzingis. Porzingis with the block.
And the 7-3 reach of Porzingis being put to great use there.
Elliott against Booker. It's blocked by Shaq. Left side Rose. And Rose throws it down.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
No, but his teammates love that kind of energy, fellas. I mean, dunks like this demonstrate leadership.
Here's Porzingis after the basket by Washington. Back to Nash. 6 on the shot clock. Charlotte again missing. Washington has gone 1-2 from long range in the first quarter. O'Neal passes to Rose. 6-second difference between shot and game clock. To the middle. And the dunk by Porzingis.
And putting his long arms there to good use. Porzingis has a large catch radius on those alley-oops.
Now Rose. He has 5. And he makes that one. Rose has got 7 points.
Look at the muscles of Rose right there. I mean, that's just an outstanding job, accepting the physicality and pummeling his way through.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Hornets on top, up 2. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. What stands out to you guys from the Hornets in this one?
They've gotten to the line with tremendous consistency here through the first period.
Yeah, I like the attitude they've shown coming in here. I mean, really applying pressure and trying to give this crowd nothing to cheer about.
They've got O'Neal. Jaron Williams out there with LaMarcus Aldridge. And it's Mashburn in at the 3 spot. That's the 5 on the 4 for the Wizards. Williams outside. And it's Griffin with the rebound. And so Griffin will bring it up for the Hornets. Outside, Sabonis. Back to Lillard. Banked in off the glass. Lillard's got his first points of the game.
I love the floor awareness from Sabonis. Capable of finding his guys when they are wide open.
Aldridge looking for an opening. Outside Williams. Down low, here's O'Neal, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
And looking now at some numbers for Sabonis. Great showing for him last season. 3rd in rebounding. And he also finished in the top 20 of the assist rankings, making plays for others and making his teammates better.
And as you said, a top 3 rebounder last season. He just seems to know how the shot's going to come off the rim, and he always hustles to get there.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Hey, Chris, Andrew Wiggins showing he is an elite shot blocker at his position.
Well, Wiggins gets a lot of blocks at the league. He gets to layup attempts when shooters thought they were safe. I mean, not always obvious. It changes a lot of shots.
O'Neal kicks to Aldridge. Here's Williams. The offensive rebound, and it's Aldridge on the foul.
Dominant move by Aldridge on the glass. Just manhandling the defender and then finishes strong.
Right side, Griffin. The shot comes out. Now the Wizards take it the other way. Williams for 3. Kawhi Leonard with the rebound. Charlotte leading by 4. Passes it to Lillard. Back to Leonard. Fires for 3. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
They've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
To the inside. They double him with Wiggins. 3-pointer. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Griffin looking it over. And there's the pass to Leonard. Over Mashburn. And Leonard gets it to go. Leonard's got the lead up to 9 now for the Hornets.
And that high release point on Leonard's shot makes that mid-range jumper tough to contest.
So timeout called here, the first for Washington. And we've heard some talk, Greg, about the possibility of NBA expansion. What do you think about that?
Kevin, I think it would be great for the league. I mean, I played in Seattle for a season, and I know they would love to have a team back in the great Northwest.
And Washington going with a whole new group here. The Hornets also changing it up. Reedy's checked in for Griffin. LeBron comes in for Domantas Sabonis. And it's Peyton in for Lillard. Here's Anthony. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet.
2 minutes.
Peyton outside. Dishes it to Wiggins. Going inside. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Wizards trail by 9. Pass to Elliott. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Here's O'Neal, and misses it off the right side of the rim. For Charlotte, they've gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the second. It's tipped. Rose with the ball. Leonard picks him up. Outside Anthony. Goes up on the wing. He's just scored his first basket with that shot, making him 1 for 4.
Playmaker in every sense of the word. Rose is so good at breaking down defenses and creating for others.
Reed the pass to Wiggins. And again, the Hornets missing.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Rose finds Anthony. Shoots over Leonard. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. Here's Payton. And no good. Excellent D there from Anthony. Pass to Elliott. Drills the three-pointer.
And this is why Elliott is a valuable player for them. A lengthy small forward with a lethal perimeter shot.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Charlotte moving the ball around. Reed, it's deflected. To the paint. Here's Shaq. Another shot. And he lays it up and in. Now it's a 2-point Hornets lead.
And it takes a lot to knock O'Neal off balance. A massive player who just fends off the D with ease.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Hornets lead by 2. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, guys. With Coach James Borrego, what is going to make the difference in the second half?
Well, we need a good start. We're going to talk to the guys right now. They got to come out with the same energy they started the game with. Attack mode with the start.
That's led to some great things, and we'll see if that continues. Coach, thanks for your time. Back to you.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here with Shaq and Kenny, and a favorite time of the year as we're halfway through one of the first games of this fresh NBA season. The first quarter for the Hornets was fairly even.
They led by 2 after the first. Scoring-wise, they broke even in the second, so little ground was lost there. Kenny, your thoughts on the Hornets' first half?
You have to recognize their bench play. Sometimes we overlook the second unit, but tonight...
And that'll about do it as we get ready for the second half. Let's take you down to Kevin Harlan.
Shout out to my man Joel.
Joel, what up?
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Kind of like what Rose has done in this one so far.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Yeah, working the ball, getting clean, quality looks. I mean, just efficient basketball through and through.
Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. On the court for Charlotte. Booker out there with Nash. Then it's Reed, and there's Porzingis, and it's James in at the 3, the small forward. Takes it inside, and it's good, 2 points. James has got the first basket of the third quarter for Charlotte.
James shows no mercy on his drives to the rim. Vicious at penetrating.
Pass to Thurman. Wants to get it to Rose, and does. The pass to Elliott. Back to Rose. Shot clock at 6. Launches a 3. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Page got his 4th rebound in this one. Nash against Rose. And the dunk by Reed.
And I'm a big fan of the awareness of Nash on the floor. A selfless player who's just fantastic at getting the ball to his open teammates in rhythm.
Oh, and he's going up for the alley-oop here. James outside. Booker up top. Back to Nash. Pass to LeBron. Booker with no one around. Yes, it's James picking up the assist.
LeBron
and now
James.
an 8-point Charlotte lead. Rose against Nash. Rose goes in. He gets it in there. Rose has got 9.
Oh, I like how reckless Rose can be on the drive. He knows he has the agility to overcome contact.
Pass to LeBron. Back to Booker. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Booker's got his second bucket. The Wizards have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Outside Anthony. Over James. Anthony's shot is off.
His offense has been non-existent tonight. It's really hurting him.
James, the pass to Porzingis. And here's Booker. The 3. Carmelo Anthony comes up with the rebound.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no cover.
From deep, Rose tips it, controls the rebound, and puts it back up and in. 6 points for him.
Oh, smooth. Guys, very good job getting himself in close enough that he could just tip it back in.
Well said. Those kind of plays in the offensive glass can tell the story sometimes, can't they? And now the first timeout called here for the Hornets.
And team strategy closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, and sometimes it's the most subtle moves that make the biggest difference.
So a whole new group on the floor now for Charlotte. And the dunk by Rose.
And still with those active hands, Rose remains a threat to knock the ball loose.
Third quarter action and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. A 3 from Leonard. No good on that one. And it's Washington the other way. Outside Williams. Here's Aldridge. Here's O'Neal. And yes, it's good.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
Oh, Griffin in position. And the slam by Blake Griffin.
An alley-oop maestro. Griffin is consistent at finishing off any lob thrown his way.
Lillard against Rose. And Aldridge slams it in.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Lillard scanning the floor. Goes back up. In deep. Leonard drops it in. Leonard's got 7 points in the game.
And that's the activity on the offensive glass they like to see out of Kawhi. When he's in full hustle mode, they're a much stronger team.
Aldridge, the pass to Rose. Good, and Aldridge gets the assist. 14 points for him.
That gives them 2 3-pointers for the game, 1 in each half. I mean, he may add to that total pretty soon.
Here's Leonard. 7 points in the game. Lillard outside. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
3-point field.
Lillard's not going to let you get away with that. He wants those 3 points back, and he gets them quick.
The third quarter comes to a close. It's Charlotte up by 4. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter underway. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Yeah, he put it on the platter, and it was served cold. Now, I love the poise, the decisiveness. This is how you run an offense.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. We've got Darren Williams. He's out there with Rose. And it's Mashburn in a power forward position. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington.
Carmelo Anthony.
Rose against Griffin. And the basket by Rose.
Near impossible shot to guard against. Rose continues to torment defenses with the delicate flow.
Outside Leonard. A three-pointer. Wiggins. A rebound by Thurman. Thurman's got 6 rebounds in the game.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Shaq is checked in for Washington. The Hornets also changing it up. Porzingis is checked in for Griffin. Reed comes in for Kawhi Leonard. And it's LeBron in for Damian Lillard. A three-pointer. Wiggins. Good. And the assist goes to James. Wiggins has got his first 3 points of the game.
Oh, you gotta love the intelligence of James. He understands the game like few others. I mean, spots the open man with ease.
Here's Anthony. Got a hand on it. Now here's LeBron. Shot, high post. And too long on the shot.
He's done a lot of the little things to help put them in front. I mean, but his offense has not been there for him tonight.
For the finish, and LeBron throws it down.
James is effective at getting near the basket. Always look to dunking it home.
Payton against Rose. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Hornets.
If you want to see how efficient the offense is running, a great stat to look at is points off assist. And they've gotten a ton of assists throughout this game.
Yeah, and another thing, they've created a lot of turnovers, but they've also been able to convert when they've gotten out in transition.
Here's what Charlotte's going with right now. Booker comes in for Andrew Wiggins, and Nash is subbed in for Gary Payton. Passes it to Booker. Good on the three-point shot. And the Hornets lead by 8.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Rose scanning the floor. Here's O'Neal. And there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass, getting it done.
Well, in the rebounding game, at least, it's been a strong physical performance for him.
Booker outside. Kicks to James. Now the feed to Nash. Booker outside. And the foul on Carmelo Anthony. That's his first foul. A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
And guys, don't think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. 6 on the shot clock. James kicks it over to Nash. Rebound, Washington. Thurman's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Feeds it to O'Neal. And stolen by Booker.
2 minutes. 2 minutes remaining in the fourth quarter.
Porzingis against Elliott. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Yeah, textbook positioning there for Porzingis. Once he's established it, he's going to have the advantage and able to finish that one.
One of the few guys in the league who make a lead pass like that. Just a fantastic look.
Nash, the pass to Booker. It's James atop the key. Back to Booker. And the pass to Nash. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And how about O'Neal zipping passes over to his guys, using that height to find open teammates.
On the wing, James. And the dunk by James.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. Here's Rose, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to be on Willis Reed.
The whole league has the utmost respect for the Wizards. I mean, partially due to his hoops IQ, he's excellent at drawing contact.
Good on both.
The lead's not looking as comfortable after those free throws. Nice job.
Hornets leading by 4. And here is James. Over Anthony. James, no good. And so it's Rose who brings the ball up for Washington. Elliott passes to Rose. 41 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's O'Neal. The Wizards with another miss. And they go to the intentional foul.
Shaquille O'Neal. That's his second personal foul. Second team.
34 seconds left in the game. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Anthony.
He drops the first one, and that puts them up by 5.
Third team foul. Shooting for Charlotte.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line. And it's a 6-point ball game.
And he just garnered a little bit more insurance there. Very confident as he's able to go up and knock those down.
Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 6. We've got 33 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
Trying to stay alive. They've got to work quickly.
Time is of the essence. Basket and a foul. It's got to be the game plan.
We've got 33 seconds left in the fourth. Bounce pass from Rose. And so it looks like Washington will retain possession here.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And you can tell he feels he should have had it still. The hustle was impressive.
Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 6. 26 seconds left in the fourth quarter. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. It's good! And now they trail by just 4.
The inbound play works to perfection. You got to love to get those quick hits.
Wizards foul.
And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
First personal foul.
You know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
He hits the first one, and that puts them up by 5.
Steve.
And so both free throws are good. And it's a 6-point ball game. 20 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And here's Anthony for 3. The shot will not fall. And he commits the intentional foul.
Shaquille O'Neal. That's his third personal
So the first
foul.
one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
The agility, the instincts, the power. I mean, James remains a dominant figure on both ends of the floor.
Williams finds Aldridge. The 3. No good. Payton with the ball.